Good evening, chat. We're gonna get started a little early today. So we're gonna jump right into it. I have some new business that we will discuss a little later into the stream. The first thing you will notice after I turn off this cold snowstorm mountain ambiance and switch over to the game, no cam today due to weird I guess they're not that weird, due to a lack of shower facilities currently available at my house. So I'm not I don't know, I don't want to be gross on camera. Don't worry, I'm gonna be able to take a shower after the stream. I have to go over to my mother-in-law's house and shower there and then come back to my house and then go to bed. So we're also gonna be... Can you guys hear Cat? Cat's crying again. You might be able to hear him. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get started. We'll talk about it as we go. I wanna get going as fast as we can on this because I promised Pangolin that I would beat it tonight, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that now. Okay. Interesting. Whee! Hold up. All right. First things first. We're gonna turn up. Let me start by turning up the volume in my head, and we're gonna turn the mouse sensitivity up a bit. Just cause yes. Oop. Whee! Wahoo! Yippee! It's like Mario, chat. My only issue with this is my mouse kind of sucks right now. I'm actually in the market for a new mouse, so if you have any suggestions, I'm currently rocking my classic Logitech G500. This is the mouse that has gotten me through like more than half of my life. Not this particular one. This is the second one I've owned. But they don't make them anymore. So if I'm looking... Also, when does Bennett Foddy show up? Did I miss Bennett Foddy? Whee! Whee! Wahoo! Yippee! Yeah, I am a little concerned about the mouse being a problem here. But whatever, we're gonna go ahead. There's a lot of problems going on this week, apparently. This will just... Whee! This will just add to the obnoxiousness. Okay, then we go up on the stick. Whee!
There's no feeling more intense than starting over.
Oh yeah?
If you deleted your homework the day before it was due,
Never done that.
as I have, or if you left your
Sorry to
wallet
hear
at
that.
home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red, but it came up black.
Whee!
If you got your best
Aw,
shirt
man.
dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you
Ugh.
won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view.
Well, I mean,
starting
that's
over is harder than
not really
starting up.
winning an argument.
If you're not ready for that,
All right,
if you've
Pangolin's
already
here,
had a
good.
bad
'Cause
day,
I'm only doing
then what
this
you're
because
about
you
to
wanted
go
me to
through
do
might
it.
be too
So
much. Feel free to go away and come
we
back.
have, you
I'll
know,
be here.
all the stress of playing this game is just going to add to my issues this week.
All right. Thanks for coming with me on this
Okay,
trip.
thanks.
I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point.
Nope, I'm good.
Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. And don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
Whee!
This game is a homage to a free game that came
Okay.
out in 2002.
Called
titled
Sexy Hiking.
The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B
Whee!
games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers
Like a
slap them
pogo
together
stick.
very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
All right, thanks for
In a
sharing.
certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time.
What an interesting
In it, your
anecdote.
task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that
I
give
mean,
the
you
game
can't
its
climb up a mountain with a hammer in
No
real
amount of
life.
forward
Nobody
progress
has
is
this kind of
guaranteed.
upper body strength.
cliffs are too sheer or too slippery. And the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
There we go. Got the cup. Okay, now we got to go up the rocky cliff here. Let's see. All right, over to the side. Down. And, whoop. Oh, hold on there, buddy. Take your little butt up there. All right. Then we go down. Yeah, my mouse is not up to the task of playing this game. Maybe I should have got my trackpad that I don't own.
Anyway, when you start sexy hiking, you're standing next to this dead
Oop,
tree that
down we
blocks the
go.
way to the entire rest of the game.
Wahoo!
It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in sexy hiking is real.
Yep. Okay, we got this, guys. After working on my mouse all day, this is not really what I want to be doing with my life, but here we are. And nope. Pretty sure it isn't the mouse. I got a real nice one and it's still not the best for this game. Yeah, I think there's just like a delay on the, like when you ask it to do something, it's like, are you sure you didn't mean you wanted to do this completely different thing than what you wanted it to do? Oh, I should make this game in VR. See how that, yeah, like, see, I didn't want to do that. I mean, I guess I did because it happened, but skill issue, right? Oop. Okay. Oop. And down to the house. And up. And up. And up. Yeah, see, the problem is, get to here. Anyway, chat, so new business. Apparently, the outgoing pipe from my house, the one that gave us so much trouble a while ago, is completely collapsed in the front yard. So basically, water is not exiting our house through the drains anymore. Ooh. Come on, man. What are you doing? So, like, I can't take a shower. We can, like, you can flush the toilet, but it just, you know, goes into the basement. So, oh, there we go.
You just lost a lot of progress.
That's all right, Bennett.
Deep
It's cool.
frustration, a real punch in the gut.
It's not that bad. It's just a game. It's not Spelunky or anything. I mean, in that game, if you fall, you gotta start over from the beginning with nothing. Whee!
Oof, sorry about that.
Wahoo! It's just like Mario. I mean, you know, you gotta just, that just puts me back down here now. It's okay. We can, just gotta get some momentum on it. Like that. Yep. Not like that. Like this. Oop. Ah. Well, what are you gonna do? I should have practiced, but I felt like that would be against the spirit of the challenge, you know? Like Penguin's like, oh, you think it's so easy, why don't you play it? And I'm like, okay, I will, and I won't bitch about it the whole time. So here we are. Instead, I'm gonna bitch about my real life, because apparently that's where the real problems begin. What? But hey, on the plus side, since we can't do dishes, I get to have pizza for the next couple of days, so that'll be fun. I'm a big pizza fan. Like, okay, I don't even know how that happened.
You can mute me in the settings.
No, you're good, Mr. Foddy. You're a interesting fella. I liked your other game that I never played. Didn't he make the Stanley Parable? I actually don't know. I hope that's I hope I'm not mixing him up with somebody else. I perfectly nailed Pangolin's voice, apparently.
Well, if you think it's so easy, why don't you play it, homie?
No, you're not Marge Simpson. What the hell?
Homie. I love watching you play this game.
Okay, let's hop up on this rock here. We're gonna do a little rocket to the moon shot here. Portal 2 style. There we go. Okay, now we just need to launch ourselves over the garbage pit. Like, oh, there's nothing over there, actually. We don't want to go that way. We're going to go this way. Like
the
so.
Obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding.
Okay.
And that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazzuo intended to make a
Oh,
frustrating
it's
game.
slippery, huh? Okay.
Frustration is just essential
Let's
to
see.
the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain.
Funny thing happened to me on my
I'd
way
have
to
an
the
idea for a
forum.
new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard.
All right, some people call
But I
this the
couldn't bring
devil's
myself to
chimney.
make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains.
All
built
right, here we
themselves
go.
from our efforts
Emmykins
to
wants to
climb.
know what she just walked
And
into.
it's
It's
our
me. It's
repeated
my
attempts
Marge
to reach the
Simpson
summit
impression for
that
some
turns
reason
those
that is now
mountains into
Pangolin's
something real.
voice. Hey
When you're
guys, what's
building a
up?
video
I'm
game world,
shut
you're
up.
building with ideas.
Trying to talk to the
And that
stream.
can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be
Whee!
played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and
Okay,
set
let me see
until they're
here.
immutable, like
Go
rock.
around like
And at
that.
that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Okay, drop me down. Now take me up and around. Bring me in close. Whoop. Okay. What would my impression of Pangolin be? God fucking God fuck. There, that's my impression of Pangolin. She swears like a sailor, and I don't think was ever a sailor or even anywhere near the military. But I was, and I don't even swear that much. She's the new the female angry video game nerd. Except we don't like the angry video game nerd anymore, so you know, whatever. Whoop. Okay, so my hammer's gonna get stuck if I try to go in that way. So let's try this. Oop, that doesn't work either. It's too slippery. Okay, what can I do with this rock here? Whoa, no, what the heck? What was that, dude? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't... This is one of those games where I'm like, I'm too old to like coordinate my hand-eyes. It's one of those things. It's the reason I don't play first-person shooters anymore. Just because it's like, I know it's going to be a disaster, and I don't want to bring myself to do that. Pangolin's dad was a sailor, and Luke was in the army after we got married, so I've been around the military plenty. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That's a real bummer. If it was up to me, I would not have ever joined the military, but here we are, and now I have to stream games for a living. Except not really. It's not a living. It's more of a dying, actually. All right, okay, how do we get up here? This is a puzzle, and I'm going to solve it. What I would like to do is... Yeah, that doesn't work. He can't pull himself up. But I see a little lip up there that maybe I can get to. Pull yourself up, dude. Quit being lazy. Yeah, there we go. See? Yeah, see? I told you. You just need to... Okay, that lip's not big enough, apparently. What I need to do is I need to hook myself onto that light, which means I need to somehow... Okay, come on, dude. What are you doing? Whoop. Whoop. The fact that he can just slip out from under the hammer makes it a little tough. Like, I don't know what the friction levels are on some of these items. Okay. Luke would not do it again. He would not. He doesn't regret it. I guess I can't say that I regret it. Like, the alternative is I'm homeless.
You've done this part before. You know it's
or
possible.
worse.
Just do what you did the first time.
But, like, if there had been an alternative path that did not involve me having to do it, I would have definitely picked the other one. But you never know that until the end, you know? Or until you're... Oh, no. Oh, we had it for a second there. I don't know exactly what I did. I think I... Did I launch myself up? Oh, kind of. Yeah. Needs more places to hook onto. Yeah, we're not going to beat this game tonight. I know. I've seen it. It's, I would need to practice probably for a long time to be able to actually do this properly. We're just doing this as like a funny haha, look at Star fail at a video game. We're going to get back to Cataclysm here pretty soon. Oop, there we go. Actually, okay, hold on. So, I don't know what the timetable looks like for them repairing the plumbing in my house. So, I might have to, like, cancel streaming for this week or whatever. Just because, like, I don't know. We'll see how it looks, because if I have to go over to my mother-in-law's house to shower, I don't want to have to deal with that and deal with streaming and not being able to use the freaking bathroom for the foreseeable future, you know? Hey, Vulcan Rider's here. The hardest job in the army is an army wife. That's okay, kiss ass. It's not that hard. It's as hard as being a wife in any other profession that travels around. I guess you can ask Emmykins what she thinks of being an army wife. All right, come on. Get up there. This is... Whoop. There's just no place to, like, get my bearings. And I can't get him to get the hammer where I want him to be. Come on, man. You can do it. What? Oh, we almost had it. Okay, so I think it's going to involve some combination of launching myself up and then hooking the light on the side. The problem is I don't know how to do that without clipping the wall. You guys can't see me like flailing my arms around. There we go. Okay. And then up. Oh, we're something. We got something here. Damn, dude. Can you not get the hammer out from under there? Move the hammer. You fucker. Okay, it's starting to storm around here, which is pretty cool. Should not affect the stream at all. It might affect the pipes. I don't know. Okay, well, we had it. Let's try this. Let's launch ourselves up. Oh, nope. Okay. All right. Maybe this could be the thing that I do. I play old games that everybody has already played, but I play them for the first time. Like old meme bait games. Like I could play Five Nights at Freddy's. I've never played a Five Nights at Freddy's game ever. That could be my thing. Not Five Nights at Freddy's, just like old games that streamers used to play that nobody plays anymore because, you know, they're old. But I could be like, well, I never played it, so it's new to me. Whee! Oh, okay, there we go. Nope, there we don't go. All right, launch yourself, Mr. Rocket Man. Let's do this. Whoop. Okay. Whoop. Wahoo! Yippee! It's a me! Hot Man. Patio. Luke just got home from an awesome Bellegarth event. What the fuck is that? Is that some kind of LARPing thing? All right, launch me up. Let's do this. So we got to launch and then hook the hammer around the light like so. And then we do it again. So bring me in close. Yep. Nope. Caught it. Okay. Let's try that again. Same deal. Just launch it up and then catch the light. All right. I see it. Let's go. And yeet. Whoop. Okay, there we go. And now same thing as before. Aha! I've got you now. All right, so now we just creep on down. Now pull yourself up. See, this isn't like a platformer, you know, where you got to just push the A button. This is like a whole suite of, can you use a mouse properly, or I guess improperly in this case, because this is not the way that a mouse is typically used. All right, now get me over here. Oop. Oh, not falling for that game. I'm getting all sweaty. Yeah, this is like, how would I describe? This is like a workout for my arm, but not in like a, you know, my muscles, just like my whole arm or my whole hand and the fingers and the wrist and the whole deal. All right, so we're just gonna carefully and smoothly, in one smooth motion, I'm gonna try to launch myself up. Like
For
so.
years now, people have been
we
predicting
go.
that games would soon be made out of
Whee!
prefabricated objects,
Okay.
bought in a store and assembled into a world.
Yeah, that's
For the most part, that hasn't happened.
what are you talking
Because
about?
the objects
Unity,
in the
man.
stores are trash.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't mean
They
they
are.
look bad or that
No,
they're
they're
badly made,
trash.
although a
No,
lot
don't
of them
worry.
are.
They do.
I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and
It doesn't
used
eat out
in
of
a
the
certain
sink.
context.
Shaking
And
my
once
head.
the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
I like it. He makes noises like I make when I'm doing this. Woohoo! Yippee! Wahoo! Put me in the Mario movie.
Over time,
Oop.
we've poured more and more
All right, almost
refuge
had it
into
there.
this vast digital landfill that we call the internet.
Let's try that again.
It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs.
We just
the
gotta
things that are
hook our
fresh
way
and untainted
up
and
the side
unused.
here.
When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital
Get
age.
this.
And you can build culture.
I
out
keep
of trash,
bouncing off the side
but
is the
only trash
problem.
culture. B
Only
games,
trash culture.
B movies, B music.
He's got
B
some
philosophy.
interesting things to say from what I understand. I just have a hard time taking him seriously while I'm flopping around as a man in a freaking pot. Okay, so now we're here. Started at the bottom, now we're at the top. So I'm pretty sure for this one, this is like you gotta pull yourself across this thing here. It's not really a platform. It's like a radio tower or something. All right, so scooch me. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now just swing your hammer from side to side. Come on, everybody, let's do the patio. Do 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 do. Oh, nope, fucked it up. All right, let's try that again. Back to the top. I don't know why every game is just Mario to me. I don't even really like Mario that much. Like, it's fine, but I don't know. It's old. Like, even the new Super Mario Brothers games are just the same kind of game. It's the same gameplay. It's just a little recycled. Whoa, like people like Mario Maker, I guess. I see a lot of content for that on YouTube. Never played it myself, but it looks cool. Like, it's basically infinite Mario levels. Luke says, my pangolin had to move our entire house while 8 months pregnant and a 2-year-old underfoot while I was deployed to Afghanistan with near zero help. She's a beast. Well, her gameplay is not reflected in that statement.
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous
Trash.
mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite,
Oh,
and unsorted.
whee! That wasn't too bad. Could have gone a lot worse. Just back in the devil's chimney here. All right, let's try to get back up to the little cliff there. I was worried that would happen, and then it did, so I'm not actually all that concerned. Just gonna rocket our way up there. Just gotta get up there. Oh, nope. No, don't get too hasty. Remember, haste makes waste. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. We're gonna do this. Pangolin is not someone who's awesome at everything, just some things. Shouldn't you focus on the things that you're best at, though? Ah, shit. Come on, buddy. Nope. You got this. Come on. Whoa. Too far. Wahoo. Back over here now, huh? All right. We got to get back up the chimney. Let's go. Whee. Pangolin likes to broaden her horizons. Well, that's interesting. Then have I got an idea for you. We're going to play some Minecraft this weekend. Okay, so I tried to get a Minecraft server set up. Not even like a server, just like locally hosting a Minecraft server so I could play with Pangolin this weekend. First, I had to figure out how to set up a modded Minecraft server. Then I could not figure out how to port forward. I had to ask Rilip for help. So thanks to Rilip for, you know, sending me the Google... I Googled how to make a Minecraft server link to me. Fortunately, while I was there rereading it after he had sent it to me, because I'd already read that particular website, I noticed something that I had missed and was able to correct the issue at like 10:30 at night. So it's fixed. I can now locally host a Minecraft server and play with Pangolin, which I'm very excited about because she has apparently never played Minecraft. I don't know how she's gone these 15 long years without even touching the stuff. Like, the game is older than some people who watch Twitch. Whoa. Whoa. Come on. Which is, here's the thing. People are like, oh, don't say that. It makes me feel old. Like, hey, how about you just accept that you're old and like live as an old person? It's not that bad. Like, everybody's gonna get old except people who don't. So just accept it and embrace it. Like, you're gonna be old. Look at me. Well, you can't look at me because the camera's not on tonight. But if you could look at me, you'd see an old, bald, fat, white guy. And I have to accept that that's who I am. And that's okay. Who wears pink kitty headphones while streaming on Twitch. And I accept that that is who I am. And that's okay. You can accept who you are as a person, even if you don't like it. Do I wish that I looked like Chris Hemsworth in the Thor movies? Yes. Even though he bitches about, like, oh, you know, they got me on all these training regiments and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, you get paid millions of dollars to look like that good. I would not be complaining if I got paid that much to look that good. When I was in the army, they barely paid me anything to look like relatively in shape. I guess I wasn't ever that good. Y'all want to get buff with Pangolin? That would be kind of cool. Are we going to start a fitness club? Like in Mob Psycho 100? Whee! Whoa! Come on, dude. You can see what I'm trying to do. Like, just roll with it, you know? Quit bouncing off the wall. Oop. Yeah, you kind of just gotta go with the momentum here. Yeah, okay, I see the problem. I'm hooking that area. That there's like a railing up there that I keep hooking on. And I want to get just under it. That's the hard part. Okay, come on, man. You got this. You kind of got to get it all in one smooth motion is the problem. So if I get on top of this fridge or whatever this is, I guess it's an electrical box. It's a little bit tougher. Also, in other news,
has a way of getting it harder the more times you try it.
Oh, I don't know.
Anger makes you swing the hammer harder, and that can push you away from the wall.
He's got a point there. Yeah, I'm not angry though. I'm just like, you know, trying to do what I did before. It's more of a, I think, arm fatigue, probably. There we go. Whoop. There we go. Okay, we're up in the little alcove here. So, Pangolin, what's your plan for getting buff? If it involves working out, that's not really going to fit into my schedule, which already is jam-packed with nonsense that I have to do with my life. Okay, swing. Swing, Mr. Patio. Whoop. Okay, go up. Oh. Emmykins is looking for Cat down here. You guys can't see on the camera, but Cat likes to hide because of the rain and the thunder. So it's currently storming a little bit here. So he is, he's hiding. Hey, Repeat Bot, how's it going, dude? Whoop, whoop. And then up over the little lip here. And we should be good. Nope. Haha. We've made it to the upstairs rooms. Now comes the fun part.
There's 3D models of breakfast. Gen X's fanfic novels.
Fanfic novels.
Green screen Shia LaBeouf. Banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups. Car crash epic failed GIFs.
What
Russian
is he
dash
talking
cam
about?
vids, discussions of McRibs.
Oh, are we talking about the internet again?
Unrecycled. Muddled. Rotten. Untitled.
There's nothing wrong with the internet. Oh, it's a workout stream. Oh, like a Peloton type thing. Oh, no, not falling for that one, Mr. Foddy. Let's try that again. Okay, so what I would like to do is launch myself with enough vertical momentum to the left to cover the gap, and then need to hook the hammer once I get to the far side. So let's perfectly line it up here. Go for the perfect shot. McMathy would like to get some financial advice, but it's something you'd see on OpenSea. Buy the dip. HODL. Oh, fuck. Woohoo. Let's see what else. Hold on. I'm trying, like, what do they even do with... It's like barely financial advice over there, because it's not really financial. It's just like, buy my shitty JPEGs, buy my shitcoin.
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds until some newer thing beckons and we hit refresh, and there's years of persevering disappearing into the pile, out of style.
We got a slide here.
Sight.
Okay, let's get up onto this beach ball. Oh, I don't think we can actually. Yeah, buy Wall Street bets. Oh no, wait. Do not buy the Wall Street bet coin. The Wall Street bet coin is a scam. They rugged. It rugged everybody. Oh, that's not okay. That's, see, the little spire on the little castle looks like something you can hook onto, but it is not. Oh, neither. You also cannot. You also cannot hook onto the kid. All right, so now I gotta recover myself here and hope that I don't fall all the way to the bottom. Yeet. Oh no, come on. We're not ready to eat yet. Get in there nice and tight. Okay, you ready to eat? No, he's not ready. All right, get ready. Ready, steady, launch. Oh, nope.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling
okay,
down.
we're back down here.
Staying down. Mary Pickford.
At least the rug was pretty. Yeah, but they pulled it out from under you, so it's actually doesn't matter how pretty the rug is. Anyway, so what was I saying earlier about the plumbing? So yeah, so the streams may be postponed for this week due to plumbing, but I don't know what the timetable is for getting that pipe fixed. So if that happens, then I guess sucks to be me, and you guys will have to go watch somebody more entertaining, which shouldn't be too hard. Oh, all right, now I'm back down here. Whoop. Oh, now I'm over here. Now I'm down here. Now I'm all the way back down. All part of the plan, because it's easier to get up once you're down. The further down you go, the higher up you can get without having any issues, right? That's what I always say. Okay, here's what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. Okay, I want you to hook on to the rock here. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Then pull yourself over. Oh, no, not like that at all. Whee! Okay, well, we fell all the way to the bottom, so what are you gonna do? We gotta try to get ourselves back up there. Oh, we got pretty far. That kid on the slide is not apparently part of the environment. He just looks there. Looks like he is. Come on. This music's not gonna get me DMCA'd, is it? Whoa! All the way back down? No, not quite. Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay. Yeah, I don't have any, like I said, I don't plan on finishing this game, probably ever, honestly. It's too much of a strain on my poor hand-eye coordination. That's why I play turn-based games, chat, because then my actual skills in real life have no ability or no impact on my gameplay, which is nice. Like even Portal, there was some situations where it's like, okay, well, I'm clearly not gonna be able to do this. I mean, I did do it, but it took longer because I am not good at platforming, except for Spelunky. But again, that's just me pressing buttons, you know? It's like there's a big difference between me pressing buttons and me needing to actually like maneuver a mouse to go where it needs to go. How long is this song? Are we gonna listen to a whole freaking song? Just a whole ass song today. Okay, dude, let's take it easy. Come on. Nope. That was not, it's not a good hook there. Okay. Yeah, my like I can feel my arm getting tired. This is so silly. Like the longer I play, the worse I'm gonna get, just by virtue of muscle fatigue. Oh, I wasn't fast enough. Wanted to get the hammer up and around. Oh, nope. See, I think I'm going a little bit too hard here. Okay, let's try my old strategy, which was the... There's no way I pushed it down that hard. I mean, maybe? Really, it's all in the wrist, I think. You really gotta... You gotta get a hook on the item, and then... Reminds me of playing pinball. All in the wrist. The song is surprisingly a banger, though. The going down the road, pretty good. It's like a classic sounding song. A little bit country, a little bit rock and roll, a little bit of yodeling. Why is there always so much yodeling in country music? I guess maybe not so much anymore. Now it's all like whatever modern country sounds like. I grew up with 90s country, which was a lot of, how do I even describe it? It was a combination of like Garth Brooks, which is, you know, like popular pop country. And then there's like and I guess it all kind of runs together. I'm thinking of the song, I think it might be Toby Keith, where he's like, we'll put a boot in your ass. It's the American way. He's singing about like blasting terrorists, and I'm like, God, jeez, dude. Settle down. I don't know if that's Toby Keith. That's the name that's coming to me. That one's Toby Keith. All right, there we go. So yeah, just that song goes like, it's incredibly ridiculous. It's like, okay, I get it. You're like bummed out about terrorism, but like, violent rhetoric is not gonna solve the problem at the end of the day. And I mean,
The soul would have no rainbow, had the eyes no tears.
I got a little too.
Cheney.
That's a stupid quote. Do these people even like listen to what they're saying when they say it? I don't, and I will happily admit that, but these people are like poets or whatever. You'd think they'd choose their words to not sound so stupid. The soul would have no rainbow except for fucking tears. Like, come on. I think I get what he's trying to say, but that just sounds silly. I don't know. Whatever. Let him say what he wants to say. All right, bring me in. Yeah, he dropped that one within 24 hours of 9/11. I didn't realize it was that close, but damn. Just really capitalizing on the moment, huh? He was probably all on board for freedom fries, too. All right, come on. Freedom fries. Do people like still acknowledge that freedom fries was a thing? And how ridiculous that is? Whoop. Okay, take me back around here. They're probably like, oh, I didn't do that. That's silly. And it's like, yeah, okay, buddy. We jokingly call them freedom fries on and off to this day. You're doing it ironically. I like it. Taking it back. Whoop. Okay, that girder is way too slippery. What the heck? I was just hooked onto it. What's the problem now? I guess you gotta like really get up there. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say earlier when I grumped myself. So I was playing Deep Rock Galactic this weekend, which is a fantastic game if you have friends. So chat, if you guys make some friends, I highly recommend playing Deep Rock Galactic with them. It's a real hoot. If you can get a 4-man squad, like just one person per class, it's great. You can also play with random people online, but I can't imagine that's nearly as fun. Okay, come on, launch me up and yeet. Okay, I gotta remember that the girder does not like when you yeet off of it. You gotta take the girder gently. There we go, like that. Okay, now we gotta get up through the devil's chimney, as they call it. Okay, come on. So the last time I did it, I want to say I was... Okay, down. Over. No, okay, that the hammer does not like that. The hammer does not like any of this. What the heck, man? Maybe I need a new mouse pad. McMathy says it's bold of me to assume... That's why I'm saying if you have friends, which I fortunately do. I have approximately 3 friends to play with, some of whom are more like available than others. It's kind of nice to be able, like, I played that game a little bit as a solo player with just in random groups before, but coming back to it with like my friends playing. What is going on here? I can't even, like, I want the hammer to go up and the hammer is staying firmly where it is. Yeah, I don't know what that was. That was a little silly. So I want to go up and then link right onto the... There we go. That's what I wanted to do. He read my mind, chat. Oh, no, not that time he didn't. That time he decided he did his own thing. So I need to go up and... Nope. Don't hook the other side of the wall, dude. What on earth are you doing? Quap is more approachable than this. Okay, so up and then hook and then no. Why did you do that? I want you to hook onto the... I want you to hook onto the light and then stay there, dude. Come on. What are you doing? Dude's killing me. Okay, all right. Let's try this again. So down, up, hook, and then up, up, up. Nope. Up, up, up. There we go. We got it, chat. Now we just got to get up next to this little tree. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. This little chimney is the hardest spot so far for Pangolin. It's just, I think it tests a different set of controls from what you would normally have to do. Like, normally you're pulling yourself up. This requires you to maneuver in a very tight spot.
Don't let it get to you.
No, I'm fine.
But also, let it get you a little bit.
Yeah. I see. But yeah, this guy makes games. I kind of wish I could make games, but I don't know. Maybe if I had the luxury of just, like, Concerned Ape, you can just take, like, 2.5 years off from doing anything. And all you do is make Stardew Valley. Like, I bet we could get a lot more games if more people had that luxury. Like, good games. But unfortunately, you know, you gotta eat. Not everybody has a girlfriend that's gonna work to support you. Maybe while you become a millionaire. We don't know. Like, yeah, he did, but there's no guarantee that anybody else will. I mean, think of all the people who could be really funny Twitch streamers. Not me, just like other people. So, you know, think of somebody else. But they can't do it because, you know, they can only stream once every month because they have a shitty work schedule. Or they can't stream regularly. So they can only do it, you know, when they have time. It's like they can never become as successful as somebody who streams every day for 8 hours. That's just the reality of, you know, like this kind of media. How many great scientists and engineers and actors and athletes are we missing out on because people were just born in the wrong country? I don't know. Point is, though, subscribe to my Twitch channel, or I guess you don't have to subscribe, that's on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch and maybe we'll find out together, huh? Okay, so now take me over to the little barrier here. Thank you. Oh, no, don't hook on that, dude. Come on. Just sneak your way. No. No, 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 no. You're not gonna, I'm not gonna fall for that one. You're gonna hang right here. No, do not fucking pull yourself. There we go. Okay, we're back up here now. You could write a game with somebody else who could do the programming. I can do the programming and I can do the design work. You know what the problem that I'm missing is art. All the art assets. Because I am just not... I am not that. I cannot do art. I can find ideas online. I can draw like a rough idea of what I want the character to look like. But as soon as it's time to like do the detailed... Like, okay, well, here is, you know, here's like a full body portrait. Here is whatever, whatever. I'm like, nope, I'm out. Okay, so we have learned that this kid over here is not helping. So I think we actually want to go to these boxes on the left. Because trying to get past this kid is probably not going to be doable. So let's yeet. And then yeet
In this
onto
context, it's tempting to make friendly content.
the
that's
cardboard
gentle,
boxes
that
here.
lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
Oh, that, okay. I see. I didn't know exactly where I was supposed to go, but now I see it. Okay, so I want to shoot myself. There we go. Not like that. I want to shoot myself across the gap, chat. Obviously, I don't want to shoot myself like a gun. Okay, get myself up here. You. Nope. No, 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 no. Nope. Get back up there. You had it, dude. What happened? Pericolo di caduta. I assume that means something in Spanish. Or maybe French. No, come on,
the pain
dude.
I feel now is the happiness I had
Ah.
before. That's the deal.
You
C.S.
asshole.
Lewis.
C.S. Lewis. Okay, all right. The guy who wrote The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, I thought that was Salman Rushdie. You can't knock the kid off the slide. I don't think most of the environment is interactable with. Like, aside from that coffee cup at the beginning, everything else is just solid. Like, these barrels don't move. Why would you be able to knock the kid down? Okay, I gotta get on this barrel quick. And by quick, I mean slowly. And then smooth, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Like that, yep. Like butter. And then up this, oh, come on. What? Sometimes he launches himself, sometimes he just gets stuck. I don't know what to make of that. Oh, come on, buddy. You got this. I believe in you. Okay, let's try rocketing ourselves across. No, not like that. Come on. You've done better than that before. All right, let's try get him right here and then yeet. Nope, missed. Okay, we had it though. We were very close. Why? What the heck? There is no way that I'm moving the mouse that fast. There we go. I think this game is rigged a little bit. Oh, come on. The pain is just happiness in reverse. Chat. That's, you can quote me on that one for getting over it too. Being happy is like being sad, except you're not. He's extremely I am 14 and this is deep quotes. All right, get me back to the chimney. Let's do this. And bring me in close. There we go. I don't know. I'm not even moving the mouse. Like, sometimes he rockets himself to one side. Sometimes he barely moves at all. I don't know how to predict it. Okay, so we just need to shoot. Nope. Okay, scooch me over. Imagine trying to play this on a freaking laptop pad. Pain is weakness leaving the body. Yeah, some army recruiter. Hey, Rilip, how's it going? Okay. Pain is Bennett Foddy leaving my house. Or, no, wait. Happiness is... I you guys saw that, right? Like, I don't know what happened there. I barely moved the mouse. I'm convinced there's some fudging going on here with the coordinates of where it thinks the mouse is. Ah. Okay, so we got to get back up the chimney. Normally, I'm just going to keep complaining about this the whole time, but normally I don't have to be this precise with my mouse movements. Like, even in like a first-person shooter, there's quite a bit of leeway, you know? It's like, you just got to keep the reticle on target, and the bullets do the most of the work. Here, it's like, you are the bullet. Be the bullet. Pretty sure that was actually a CrossFit quote. I'm sure they got it from somebody at some point, because I feel like I heard that way before CrossFit became a thing, unless CrossFit became a thing in like the 70s. Okay, so bring me closer. Okay, now I'm just gonna call this guy Bennett, because that's I'm just gonna assume this is Bennett Foddy. Come on, man, what are you doing? I didn't even do anything there. See, okay, so the difference between this one and like that wall is you gotta keep the mouse like right in the center of the guy. And that's really hard, because your reflex is to want to swing it around, because that's what you do most of the time. You're swinging this thing around. Okay, well, here we are again on one tree hill, we're gonna call this. So I need to yeet myself into the sky. Oh, no. Okay, let's actually get onto the rock first before we do anything crazy. Okay, that's good. So far, so good. So bring me to the tree area. Okay, gently place me down. Okay, now get me up and get ready to launch. There we go. He actually did exactly what I wanted that time. That's incredible. Nope, got a little too spicy there. I guess maybe I should just be like watching where the little circle is, and that can... Oop, didn't quite... Got stuck on the end of the mouse pad there. I don't even know why I have a mouse pad. I don't think modern mice need mouse pads, do they? That was back in the day where you had a literal ball on the underside of your mouse that hooked onto stuff. Not hooked onto stuff. It like contacted something physically. It used to have to clean out the gunk from your mouse. That was always a fun time. Nowadays, it's all optical and lasers, and you know, kids these days, they don't understand what it's like to clean out a mouse pad or a trackball or whatever. Fucking the mouse ball. Oop, getting a little too... Okay, come on. Nope. Okay, let me take a quick... Okay, this time I'm actually going to take a quick break. Rilip says, I'm sure him doing exactly what you wanted was an accident. What do you call a tree made of chickens? Poultry. So, yeah. Emmykins is reiterating, we are having drainage issues in our house again, so all of the drains in the house are backing up into the basement, which is not great, because that's where the shower is, so I can't actually take a shower at my house. I have to go somewhere else to do it later, after the stream. So stream's going to be shorter tonight, and also streams may be canceled for the week. I don't know. I guess watch the Discord if you don't see a notification. It's because I just didn't want to have to deal with that again. It's actually the first time since I started streaming. We had these kind of issues before, like a couple years ago. This was before I started streaming, though. So this is the first time we've had them since I started streaming. Oop, okay. Oh, getting caught on the wall there. So the goal needs to be, I want to launch myself off of this, hook onto the things without pushing myself off. That's the hardest part. Because, you know, my instinct is to just go a little bit like, what do they teach me in tennis? You want to like follow through on your shot. You don't want to do that here. You want to get there and stop. Like right when you get to the part where the hook, where you would hook onto the ledge thing. Like that. Maybe I need a little more force on that one. There we go. See? Oh, no. Got a little too greedy there. Okay, now we just bring it all home. There we go. Bring it home. Bring it home, Bennett. All right, we did it. Okay. Pangolin was laughing at the poultry joke, not your fall. I'm not even worried about you guys laughing at me. That's what we're here for. That's why I agreed to play this game, because I thought it would be funny to watch me, you know, be better than Pangolin, but still not very good. Which is fine by me. I mean, after I destroyed Portal 2 in one sitting on Friday, I feel like we need a break from my awesomeness. Do you like awesome things that are awesome? You know, if we got a game for you, it's gonna make the bad guys cry like an anime fan on prom night. I see. Okay, so first we got to go past the pumpkin and get, so I'm wondering if it's better to try to rocket myself across or to try to fling. I'm leaning towards rocket because that's what worked the first time, so we're gonna try that. All right, so get ready, lean over, and yeet. That actually did not work very well. Okay, maybe I need to fling myself. That's not gonna work, dude. Come on, you gotta put your back into it. Let's go, come on. There we go. You can do it, put your back into it. Do it, put your back into it. Oh, a little too far there. Oh, ooh. Spooky. Okay, so loop it around. So we gotta find a way to get back up to the barbecue there. Like so. Apparently you can go under the barbecue. I am just now realizing that. Interesting. All right, so launch. There we go. Chill, chill. Swing around. Nope. Stop. Okay. We gotta get up Trash Mountain here. Okay, here we go. And yeet. Nope. A little bit in the wrong direction there. McMatthey's playing Planet Crafter for the first time, and oh god, what the fuck? There are meteors falling. Yeah, that happens. They're actually good because they bring you minerals, so you know, just roll with it. Find a cave to hide in, build a shelter. You'll be fine. I don't even know if it kills you if they hit you. The game is not quite that that realistic. It's more of a little bit. Ah, man. Okay, let's get the hammer back here. Nobody beats the hammer. Which, in this case, is true. Ooh. Oh, okay, I'm back on the barbecue. That was fun. I guess we're just doing a little loop-de-loop there. Why is he doing that? I legitimately don't understand why he's flipping his way back. I guess just like something to do with the game's physics. Okay, there we go. We just gotta be smarter than the game. So up. No, no. Bennett, no, Bennett. Bad Bennett, no. We do not launch ourselves back down to the base of the game. Although we may have to, judging by my situation here. I don't think I can. I mean, not the very bottom, but. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, dude. What are you doing? All my hair already fell out. It's not, nothing is working. Was a good save on the barbecue? Yeah, I just don't want to, you know, have to replay this game. It's not very fun. I don't think the game is designed to be fun necessarily. It's, you know, it's an exploration of what does it mean to be a game? What does it mean to be trash? What does it mean to... Do games have to be fun? What do they have to... I guess they have to be engaging. I remember I read on Reddit once, and so take this with a grain of salt, that games can either be fun, engaging, or both. But if it's none of those things, it's not really a game. Or it's not... At least it's not a good game, I guess. So this game is engaging, but it's not fun. Whereas something like, I don't know, Candy Crush. I don't actually know. I don't think I've ever played Candy Crush. I'm trying to think of a game that would be fun, but not engaging. Like, this is more of a... How would I describe this? Like, in terms of other games. I know on the Steam store, it's like, this is a frustration simulator or whatever. Which I guess is kind of true, but it's more so that the controls are just really janky. Like, imagine if you just had a button to jump. How does that change the gameplay? Like, nothing changes. I guess you're no longer, you know, traversing the game in the way that it was designed to be played, but... Like, what does a game like this look like if you're just... Okay, come on, dude. Really? I had my hammer out the whole time. Maybe I should just play Planet Crafter again. I haven't played in a long time. I was waiting for more updates, but they come out very slowly. All right, we're back on the barbecue. That's good. That's where we want to be. Okay, back up on the barbecue. Lower myself down gently, gently. Take a well-deserved drink break. Even though I can't go to the bathroom, so if I have to pee, that's gonna... What on earth was that, dude?
I feel within me a peace above all earthly dignities, a still and quiet conscience.
Who said this one?
William Shakespeare.
Oh, William Shakespeare. Billy Shakespeare himself. The Bard, they call him. I don't know why. I thought, I guess he's a bard. He's the a bard. Because I'm assuming there are other bards, probably. I don't know why he gets to be the bard. I only know of bards from, like, Dungeons and Dragons, where they're, like, minstrels, basically. They also have magic. It's usually activated through some kind of performance. Oh, come on. Stand up. No. That's not the way. All right, back up. Eat. Nope. Back down around the rock. Nope. Okay, we're back to the pipe. How long do we want to play this for, chat? Like I said, after this, I gotta walk to my mother-in-law's house to take my shower. So, then I gotta walk back, which may or may not negate the shower. I don't know yet. I guess we'll have to see how nasty it is outside.
I cannot now believe that you will ever feel better. But this is not true. You're sure to be happy again. And knowing
we might be able to get a ride,
apparently,
if she's still awake. So that's an option.
Now. Abraham Lincoln.
Penguin is back. Penguin, you're just in time. I was just about to quit. Just maybe, probably. What time is it? We'll try to at least go till 7:30. Ooh, bring me in. Okay, there we go. And now back up. All right, now we're gonna rocket ourselves to the moon. I mean, yeah, he can launch himself pretty high. It's just a matter of getting caught. Okay. All right, we gotta remember that the this girder is like really slippery. Oh, a little bit too slippery. Okay, so bring me up, bring me up, bring me up. Okay. Now we're gonna rocket ourselves. Nope, not that way at all. I don't know. what that was. Okay, so right there. And I really wish I could understand what determines how fastly you shoot yourself. Like, I'm moving the mouse as quickly as I can. Maybe that's just not fast enough, though. Maybe there has to be some kind of, like, glitchy thing where it thinks you're moving the mouse at light speed, so it quickly corrects itself. And, like, look at... I don't know how I managed to launch that far up. I guess because I was... I don't know. Maybe the light speed thing. Now it's not doing it again. Okay. I thought you were going to... how am I supposed to show you how to beat it? I've never played it before. I can show you how to improve, I guess. But at the end of the day, it's still ultimately a test of your reflexes and your hand-eye coordination. Like, that's... Even I'm not good at that. That's not my jam. That's not what I play games for. I play for either, you know, feeling like I'm solving a puzzle, which this is not a puzzle game. At least not in the sense that I would consider it a puzzle game. I don't know. We're going by the Starshard0 authoritative what is a puzzle game definition. This isn't a puzzle game. It's something. I don't know. Whatever it is, I don't like it. Barely a game. Okay, let's try to plop ourselves over to the side there. Come on, dude. Okay. I guess the hammer was a little more stuck than I thought it was. Thought we had put it down all the way, but whatever. Okay, move it over. Drop it down. Whew. You're just quoting me. It's in the VODs. I said I was going to show you how to beat it. Yeah, you just keep doing this until you get to the end. I don't know if you wanted like some kind of secret technique. I don't got one. And even if I had it, I probably wouldn't be able to execute it because, like I said, I lack the reflexes and the hand-eye coordination necessary to actually do this properly. All right, launch me up. Go, little Mario. Patio. We called him Patio. Then I called him Bennett. I guess he's just gonna have like 20 names. Wahoo! Yeepee! Oh, we're going back down. Intentional. What is with this like ancient ass music that he's playing? Can't believe I paid $9 for this game. I could have bought an actual game for $9. Pangolin got it gifted to her, I think, which is, you know, nobody's out here gifting me games. I'm always the one gifting games. I had to pay for the pleasure of this nonsense. Oh, I was a little bit too far to the side there. How is he doing that? I kind of actually want to use that ability here. Hold on. Okay, show me how you did that, Bennett. Bennett Patio. All right. So what I want to do is I want to launch up and then launch to the side. The problem is it never works in my favor when I try to do it that way. Yep, see, there we go. Okay, so launch. Nope, wrong way. I guess it only works if you're going down. You can shoot yourself to the side. Penguin says if I had more income, I would buy it for you. Or I would buy you more games. Okay. Well, you could start. Step 1, get a job. Step 2, work really hard and get promoted like in The Sims. Step 3, profit. Oh, jeez. I don't want to have to get back on the rock again. Such a pain in the ass. There we go. Yeah, I knew I could do it without having to get on the rock. You just gotta be smarter than the game. Okay, we're back here now. So let's do what we did before. Like that. Yeah, first try. Beautiful, beautiful. Now can we get it up to the top? Oh, we can. Because once you're on the first light, the other light is within reach of the hammer. Penguin says, so simple. I wonder why I never thought of getting a job. I don't know. You can ask Emmykins. Let's go up. Oh, the music stopped. Now that it's done, I kind of miss having something going on in the background besides me complaining about the music. Okay, so we're just going to try shooting ourselves up the wall here. Like so. No. No, 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 Patio. Come on. What are you doing to me, buddy? Come on. You're smarter than that, I thought. Okay, now we got to get up the damn chimney again. Let's try it. Let's try it. It's got really nice background white noise type sounds. The game? There's a little bit of ambiance to it, yeah. And it's got him grunting and like, huh, huh, wahoo! What was that? Oh, okay, we got it, we got it. Now I just got to get up there. Yep. There we go. Okay, so once I'm in this position, I'm pretty good at getting back up onto the rock, I think. And we go like this. And the problem is going to be getting... Oh, no, 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 not this time. I saw that coming from a mile away, game. This time I'm going to launch myself up onto the rock and up to the concrete cliff. Let's go. All right, so same thing as before. We just got to do not follow through. Just go. Hold on. I think there's something in my mouse. Hit the blow on it. Usually gets the dust or whatever gets in there out. And my wrist is going to be feeling this tomorrow at work. Gonna be pumping it at the gym. Oop. Oop. Should get a trackball for this. Oop. Trackball. Say trackball again. This kind of reminds me, when I was in the army, we had to do a, it was like an obstacle course / trust building exercise thing. And there was this tower where each level was wider than the one below it. So you started off with like a relatively small square, and then you'd go up another level, but you had to somehow like be a god of climbing and be able to pull yourself up to another level that was actually further out than the one below it. It's kind of impressive. That's what this reminds me of. It seems like some of these are further out than where you started. Okay, now we swing your arms from side to side. Come on, everybody, let's do the patio. Do 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 do. Mighty Stoosh says, "Who made you do this game?" It was Pangolin. Pangolin made me do it. She didn't even buy it for me or nothing. I bought it for myself because I said that I was going to show her how not to be trash at it. Which I feel like I already have. I've made my point. This game's not that hard. It's just, you know, a little silly and the controls are janky. But I think it's not a hard game because the game itself is pretty straightforward. The hard part is being able to actually like work the controls and not get fucked like
Do not
that.
stand at my grave and cry.
You don't have to play a
I am not
freaking
there.
clip
I did
every
not
time
die.
I die.
Mary Fry.
All right. It's not hard. It's just patience testing. Well, patience has nothing to do with it. It's just, again, I'm going to say the control scheme is just insane. It's not how a game would typically respond to your inputs. Like, I'm not, this stuff that I'm doing is not what I want it to be doing. Like, sometimes the hammer just decides, oh, I'm going to go this way now. And now you're going to be like, oh, it's a skill issue. Like, yeah, a little bit. Like, I'll accept part of the blame. But ultimately, you know, a computer mouse is not designed for this level of precision. Like, look at somebody trying to draw with a mouse. It's going to look like shit. Unless they're extremely slow, and they probably, even then, are going to have to go back and, like, redo areas. So it's the same thing. This is like trying to draw with a mouse. It's not... If you were doing this on, like, a touchpad, imagine playing this on a game with a touchscreen game. You know exactly where your finger's going to go. There's no ambiguation. Did you not read the Steam description? I said, like, I made this game to hurt people or whatever. I get that. It's like a big meme. I understand. But again, there are worse games than this, or harder games than this, that are more frustrating. But that has nothing to do with, you know, the difficulty of the game. That has the game itself is difficult, not the controls. Like, Darkest Dungeon is a pain in the ass to play. It's hard. It's a miserable slog. I don't understand how anybody plays that game and likes it. But I will accept that the game is hard. It is difficult. You have to, you know, understand a lot of different variables and that kind of stuff. But none of it comes down to, can you move the mouse perfectly precisely to get what you want to do? And the answer is usually going to be no, you can't, because the mouse is not a precise instrument. Like, it's precise enough for what it needs to do, but it's not precise enough for this. Unless you, I mean, maybe that's just me, because my old man wrist and eyes cannot understand what's happening. You know, maybe it's gonna be like, oh, Star's just complaining because, you know, he's old and sucks at this game. Maybe a little bit, but I think I'm also right. Like, somebody who's more skilled would do better than me, but they could still say, yeah, but, you know, the controls are a pain in the ass to, like, get just right. Like, maybe there's something you could do with, you know, mouse sensitivity, or playing on, like, a really smooth surface so that there's no little imperfections that could mess up your mouse movements. Okay, come on. Penguin likes to hear Bennett Foddy. I don't mind hearing Bennett Foddy talk. Like, he seems like a reasonable dude. I get what he's going for with this game. He hasn't addressed my main concern, which is why... I mean, I understand. Okay, no, I guess he has. He's trying to make a point. He's made the point, and now we get to go along for the ride. It's fine. Look at something like Celeste. Celeste is a hard game, but it's a very fair game, because ultimately it comes down to timing and button presses. A button press is pretty binary. You're either pressing the button or you're not. With this game, it's like, not only do you have to move the mouse, you also have to, you know, these tiny imperceptible changes in the terrain that you have to figure out, and whatever. Really?
To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering.
All right, buddy.
Friedrich Nietzsche.
I'm 14 and this is deep again. Returns. This time it's an actual Nietzsche quote. It's ridiculous. 59 seconds, 59 minutes, off by 1 place. Whoop, whoop, wahoo. I'm trying to think of some other games that are, like, actually hard, but don't, like, fuck you with the control scheme. XCOM is, a lot of people say XCOM is hard. I don't think XCOM's that hard, especially the newer ones. It's just a lot of understanding enemy placement, enemy spawns, you know, what equipment your damage stuff. It's more of like gambling, really, at the end of the day. Because, you know, it's all about probabilities and do I make this shot? Do I hunker down? Do I, you know, how often should I be moving forward versus, you know, just chilling in one spot? The answer is you should never rush forward unless there's a timed objective, and even then, it's usually not worth it. Carl Jung has to have some of the most BS deep quotes ever. Do you have an example for us, Philip? Would you like to share with the rest of the class? Is he the one that invented that Persona stuff that the Persona games are based on? Where it's like everybody wears a mask and you never show your real self to the world because whatever. Rilip was not. Then don't raise your hand, Rilip. I wasn't prepared to be called on. Literally volunteers information and then is like, oh, I didn't actually, you know, want to discuss that further. We have fun here, chat. We really do. I don't. You guys do, though, probably. I don't know what that was. That was like my mouse freaking out on me. What I'd like is a button that just shoots. Like when I press the mouse, if he could just push the sledgehammer down as hard as possible and launch himself across the gap. Like, so I didn't have to physically move my whole freaking arm to make stuff happen. He's all about archetypes. Mighty Stoosh is absolutely right. Never volunteer for anything. That's something the army taught me. In fact, they specifically told us to never volunteer for anything. Because they're like, you never know what it's going to be. You could volunteer for something that's like shit. Literally. Like, who wants to, like, scrub the porta potties? No. Wait till you're told to do it, and then do it. But never volunteer. How do I get the freaking umbrella again? I guess I gotta come from the side, huh? Oh, no. Oh, didn't quite get it that time. Missed it. Okay, let's try to get up on the umbrella again. Oh, almost got to the slide. Okay, get me onto the umbrella again. Get me on the wheel. Oh, get onto the wheelbarrow. Yep. Nope. Onto the wheelbarrow. Onto. Nope. Why is he doing that? That don't make no sense. Why are you doing that, Patio? That the mouse is not over there. It's over here. Definitely didn't do that. Like the circle is not following where my mouse is going. It's very weird. Maybe I gotta double check the connector again. Okay, let me check here. Let me shine a light in there. Is there something on my mouse pad, maybe? Hold on. No, there is something in the little sensor. Hold on, let me get the tweezers. I gotta pull something out of here. There's like a little piece of dust in there that I can see. So I need to, it's really hard to find it in the dark. I can't tell if I got it. Hold on. Starshard plays this game like Shaggy. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't. How can I get that? I need to, like, put the flashlight between my neck, under my chin. Don't worry, Chad, I got this. No, 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 no. Do not move. Oh, shit. The cursor sometimes move when the mouse doesn't. Well, that's, again, that should not happen in a game where the entire goal... I didn't even move the mouse there. What the heck? I think I got it. I don't know. I guess we'll find out in a second when I fail. Oh, I guess I did get it because now it's not happening anymore. Okay, so goal is now to get to the cardboard castle, we're gonna call it. So let's just say screw that kid and yeet ourselves off into the cardboard. There we go. That's how we do it around here. Cha-cha. Pocket sand. Okay, now the problem is I don't know where I need to go next. I mean, I kind of know because I saw it earlier. Oh, that's nasty. Ooh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Hello there. What is this cardboard just like floating in the void? Okay, dude, you gotta work with me here. We gotta get through this together, all right? Okay. Now you're telling me I gotta launch myself to those stairs over there? That's nasty. I'm gonna pause the game while I take a look at this again. Hit escape or alt tab to pause it. There we go, we got it. It's Magic Freight. And hey, Beetle Rock, how's it going? We're here to play some Bennett Foddy tonight. No camera, cause no shower, cause drain is broken. I just want it to be dust free in there. Why is there even a little area for dust to get in? That seems like a design flaw. Maybe my next mouse should not have that power. Or flaw, whatever. It's like, oh, we put a hole in the Death Star that'll blow it up. Like, why did you do that? Oh, there's a lot. Okay, now there's even more dust in there. What the heck? Where's it all coming from? All right, chat. Welcome to Computer Mouse Repair Stream. We're going to be taking this thing apart and making sure we get all the gunk out of there so that I can successfully play this game without having any issues. You guys can see. Oh, yeah. There. Oh, wow. How much dust is in this thing? What the hell? There's more? Okay, I gotta, like, we gotta figure something out here. I'm blowing on it. Yep, I blew on it. I got tweezers here to pull out little pieces of dust and little hairs that get stuck in there. I'm working on it right now. You guys can see the mouse moving around, even though I'm holding the mouse aloft in my hand. I have no place to put the light, so it's very frustrating to have to do. I need another hand. Okay, there's another piece of dust there that I'm trying to get. Come on. Okay, there's another one. There's another one. We got it. We got it. Just like the old days, chat, when you cleaned the gunk out of the mouse ball. So much dust. No wonder I've been having issues with this thing. The sensor's just all clogged up. Okay, let's try this. Spin it around, spin it around. Okay, all right. That feels relatively smooth, I think. I'm gonna rock it after cleaning. I am not using a ball mouse, McMatthew. We were talking about that earlier, though. This is an optical mouse. Okay, here we are. So I need to shoot myself over to the stairs, like so. There you go, we got it. Now I just need to pull myself up the stairs without accidentally falling down the stairs, because falling down the stairs is bad, actually. And you don't want to do it if you can avoid it. Ta-da! Oh, okay, we gotta jump onto the security camera, huh? Well, that is certainly an interesting conundrum that we find ourselves in. So I gotta go up the security camera. So it's kind of like the the tunnel. The problem is if I fall, I'm falling right on down there.
When games were new, they wanted a lot from you. Daunting you, taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle. Some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you. You're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat.
You could swallow a baseball bat. I mean, I probably could, but that's just because I have a really big mouth. Actually, okay, here's the problem, chat. I've talked about this before. I've talked about both these things before, maybe separately. I don't know if they were together. I have a very large and accommodating mouth. It's very wide, and it, you know, I can fit a lot in there. But, and here's the like the curse part is I have a terrible
Most
gag
likely
reflex.
You're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views does it for you.
Yeah,
like a baby
fuck
bird
you.
being fed chewed up
10
food.
million views.
That's culture too.
Oh, went a little bit too far there. Let's make sure we save ourselves. Save ourselves. I would love if 10 million people were watching me play this game right now. And Mighty Sushi, I've already confirmed that I have a big mouth. That has nothing. The problem is with like an extremely sensitive gag reflex, it doesn't actually benefit me in any way. Okay. Mighty Sush wants an army story. What if I tried to stick down my throat? I mean, it's mostly just water bottles. Because, you know, the water bottle's in my mouth already. What's a few extra centimeters or whatever? All right, let's try to rocket ourselves back up to the security camera. Whoop. Didn't quite get that one. All right, there we go. Like a baby bird having content fed directly into my mouth. If only it was that. Oh, there we go. Oh, a little
Life
bit,
is a
little bit
mosaic
too far.
of pleasure and pain.
Okay, we're back over here.
Grief
That's
is
okay.
an interval between two moments of joy. Peace is the interlude between two wars. You have no rose without a thorn. The diligent picker will avoid the pricks and gather the flower. Satya Sai Baba.
Satya. That's not American. Not an American name. How am I supposed to relate to that? Oop. All right, and up. Nope, not up. Come on, dude. I need you to go up. Up. You know what up means? A hammer. Do you know what a hammer is? What exactly is it you're trying to do? Holding the water bottle was too hard. Yes, so you just keep it in your mouth. It's safer that way. Nobody will try to steal it from you if it's in your mouth. And I think after the stream, after I've gone to get my shower and then come back and done all that stuff, I'm going to take a real close look at my mouse because it really could use a clean apparently. I don't want to take it apart because I don't know, I've taken it apart too many times. Maybe that's worth it though. It might be worth taking it apart again. I was planning on doing some maintenance on it this weekend. I just never got around to it. Oh,
Sorrow
and
is
we're
my
down.
own yard, where the new grass
Okay.
flames as it has flamed often before.
Flame.
But not with the cold fire that closes round me this
Getting
year.
flamed right now.
William Carlos Williams.
That sounds more American. Nice American fellow. Okay. Whoop. 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 Come on, dude. Get on the slide. Yep, you got it. You got it. And then, nope, not yet. There we go. Like a delicate baby bird being spoon-fed all of the information. Beautiful. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have issues trying to do that consistently. Wow, look at that. That was some airtime right there. If I could replicate that somehow. Oop, like that, maybe? Hey, we got music again. Nice. Hot dogs. Armor hot dogs. What kind of kids eat armor hot dogs? Fat kids, skinny kids, kids that play on rocks, etc., etc. Okay, there we go. Oh, imagine quoting non-Americans. Yeah, in my this is America. You can quote Americans, or you can go back to whatever horrible country you come from. Maybe he actually was American. He was just, I don't know. Oh, that's not good. That's not where I want to be at all. It's so much easier now that I don't know if it's like a placebo effect, but cleaning out the mouse feels like it might have done something. I don't know for sure though. Oop, that was the wrong way, dude. Come on, what are you doing? I need you to go like that, but a little bit with a little more oomph this time. Let's try that. No, that was less oomph. I need you to do more oomph. More oomph, please. Samir, you are destroying the car, Samir. You are destroying the pot. Oh boy. That's not good. I think I have a new strategy here. Not that, but something similar to that. I'll try to show it off if I can. I guess the strategy doesn't quite work where I'm at right now, but maybe it'll work in a second when I get up. I'm using it, but it's actually not helping me right here. Basically, in addition to hooking, I also push out at the same time, which is not super useful where I'm at right now, but maybe in the future it will be. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Okay, hook onto the slide. Hook onto the slide. You're doing good. Nope. Wrong. That was not good, actually. Wow, look at, what the heck? I wish I could do that consistently. Again, that's gonna keep coming up. Like, I do things and I don't even know how I'm doing them. Okay, let's try to get over to the cardboard castle again. Not like that. How about, like, we get up here. As is tradition. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Rilip says, I will say you're way farther than I've ever gone. Well, then it sounds like you need to get back into the saddle, man. It's all about just giving it a try. There's nothing to it but to do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Or your memes. Don't let your memes be dreams either. Very important. Thank you, Mr. LaBeouf, for sharing that important wisdom with us. Ah,
Of all sad words,
missed
tongue
it.
or pen, the saddest of these, it might have been John Greenleaf.
Shoulda,
Whittier.
coulda, woulda. Starshard0. Start quoting me. I'll tell you what, my quotes are free. You don't even have to pay me. I'm not a professional quote maker, so I don't get to charge. Maybe someday I'll get my license. Like that guy on r/atheism. He wasn't a professional quote maker, but he eventually became famous for a quote. So they gave him an honorary quote maker license. It's a really heartwarming story, you know? It's always nice seeing people who, you know, start out from the bottom, now they're at the top. And that guy is a great example. Oop,
If you try to
missed
please
it.
audiences, uncritically accepting their tastes, it can only mean that you have no respect for them.
What does that mean?
Andrei Tarkovsky.
If you try to please audiences, it's good to show contempt for your audience, like George Lucas. It's like, oh, you guys want like a good Star Wars movie? How about I do this instead? Maybe that's more applicable to Disney these days. I don't know. People seem to have come around on the prequel trilogy for some reason. I think it's ironic. It started out ironically, at least. I don't know if they're still doing it ironically, or if there's actually people out there who legitimately, unironically enjoy the prequel movies. Ah, well.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
I do hate the game.
Ice-T.
Wait, that's from Ice-T, really? FYI, Star, if you like Burger King, you better get it soon. They're closing down Burger King finally? I don't like Burger King. Okay, when I referenced, so Mighty Stoosh is quoting me as saying I'm not a professional quote maker. Am I the only person who knows about that story? Is this just because I've been on Reddit for so long? They're closing a whole bunch of Burger Kings, particularly in Minnesota. Yeah, because they suck. Nobody goes there. We got Culver's up here, man. If you're looking for a burger, you go to McDonald's if you want it quick and cheap, and you go to Culver's if you want it good, and you go to Hardee's if you're like really hungry and want to make a big mess for lunch. Hardee's, of course, if you don't know, is the like Eastern version of Carl's Jr. I don't know why they have two different names. It's just causes confusion. I guess it's just how it's always kind of been. Okay, can you get the freaking hammer out of here, dude? What are you doing?
When to the sessions of sweet silent thought I summon up remembrance of things past, I sigh the lack of many a thing I sought, and with old woes new wail my dear time's
Ugh.
waste. William Shakespeare, Sonnet.
We're doing Shakespeare again, huh? Ah, what light through yonder window break? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. William Shakespeare, Romeo and Juliet. Boom. I can do that too, Bennett. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or take arms against a sea of troubles and by opposing end them. Or something, I don't know the rest of that. I literally only know those first couple of lines. Quoting Shakespeare does not make you an interesting person, by the way. It does make me an interesting person, however. McMatthew says, unpopular opinion, Five Guys is greater than In-N-Out. That's a very unpopular opinion, probably. I have never enjoyed going to Five Guys. I think it's always disappointing. In fact, it's so disappointing I may have only been one time. I'm a meathead, man. You got smart people and you got dumb people. I just happen to be dumb. That's a better quote. That's great. God bless Keanu Reeves. He is a joy to have around. I wish I could be that, like, just unfathomably charismatic. I wouldn't be doing this, I'll tell you that much. I'd be doing something else. Probably something fun. Okay, let's go up. Okay, we're on the hook. That's where we want to be. And we want to stay on the hook. Want to stay on that hook. Okay, either drop back. No, come on, man. You knew what I wanted you to do. Five Guys is not tasty enough to justify the price, says Pangolin. Yeah, that's how I feel about most restaurants. It's like most of the time you're just paying for the convenience. Like the quality is barely existent. What on earth was that? Did you guys see that? I just slid. The physics is nutty sometimes in this game. Like I barely tapped the rock and he just like launched me. Oh, come on, back under the chimney. Back under the chimney. Come on. You got it. You got it. You know what I'm trying to do. Okay, so we need to go up and then bring it around. Oh, almost had it. Okay, up, bring it around. Hook the light. Hook the other light. Hook the light. Hook. No, come on. I barely tapped Dwayne The Rock Johnson and I got launched. Yes, exactly. I told him his Black Adam was shit and then he literally destroyed me. He did the what's the sound effect that people use for that meme of him like looking at you? The Vine boom. He did that to me and then I instantly just like exploded into a million pieces. That's why I don't have the camera on today. I'm still regenerating my body like Deadpool. Or I guess Wolverine is probably... What is actually... Okay, Deadpool was pretty not well known before the movies. What is the consensus now? Is Deadpool more well regarded than Wolverine? So would it make more sense for me to say I'm regenerating like Deadpool or I'm regenerating like Wolverine? They both have approximately the same power set from what I understand. I mean, obviously Deadpool doesn't have the skeleton thing going on with the adamantite. Oh, we're getting a little overeager there. Did you see it? I wanted to see Black Adam, but I hadn't seen it come to any platforms yet. I did not see Black Adam, no. I just assumed it was shit because nobody saw it. I didn't see it because nobody else saw it. I don't go there anymore. It's nobody goes there anymore. It's too crowded. It's got that same energy. I think one of the issues with this game is that each area has like a different skill set you kind of need to be good at and a different set of movements that you need to perfect. So once you've gotten past it and you've started doing another moveset, now if you fall back, you have to go back to using the earlier moveset, which can probably be a little jarring. Like obviously swinging on this, whatever this is, this girder, is a lot different than climbing up the wall. Climbing up the wall is a lot different than getting through the chimney. I guess climbing the wall is pretty similar to climbing up the thing with the slide and the play place. Okay, there we go. Up by the hot tub and the barbecue again. And the pumpkin, of course. McMatthew says, I've never really wanted to go to Japan simply because I don't like eating fish. And I know that's very popular out there in Africa. What the heck? Oh no, Brittany, no. Leave Brittany alone, McMathy. Don't most games switch up the skills you need in new areas? Yeah, but you usually don't have to go back to old areas though. That's the difference. Like you're regularly, assuming you know, are playing the game as intended, you're probably falling back a couple of times at least. In which case, now you need to switch your skill set back to the previous area's skill set, and then you have to you get to the next area, now you're doing a different thing. It's like a whole thing, you know? It's like a whole thing, you know. What if they don't know, Star? What if these people
Patience
literally
is the
have no
foundation
idea?
of eternal peace. Make anger your enemy.
Make anger
Harm
your
comes to
enemy.
those who know only victory and do not know defeat. Find fault with yourself and not with others. It's in falling short of your own goals that you'll surpass those who exceed.
Is this like a Sun Tzu quote?
Tokugawa Ieyasu.
Oh, that's pretty close. Some Japanese, Chinese went to the same school of like warfare. I mean, it's like thousands of years apart, but whatever. Although I find it hard to believe that like a shogun would have anything to say about failure. I guess just being a ruler in the old days is a lot different than it is today, where it's like, oh, if you failed, okay, fuck you, you're out of here. Like back then, you had to kind of acknowledge that you could potentially fail.
You'll be back here again and again. Avenge and repent until you've ascended, or until you're contented.
Okay, all right, here we go. Got to get to the cardboard again. There we go. Yeah. Oh, not this time, Mr. Boxman. Coming on board. Permission to come aboard, Captain? Aye, aye, Mr. Patio. Welcome aboard the SS Cardboard. Ye be welcome here for as long as ye like. All right, now we gotta get over here. Okay. Up the stairs. Slowly. Over. And oh, this guy is a master balancer. Incredible stuff. You'll love to see it. I'm loving the friction on these stairs. I feel like I can just sort of pull myself up very gently. Whoa, oh, not quite. Oh no! Ah, fuck, chat. Okay, get me back to the cardboard. Yarr, welcome back. Rilip disagrees with the physics. Listen, take it up with Bennett Foddy. He knows what he's doing. He bought these assets on the Unity store fair and square, all right? He's a genius when it comes to physics and games and shit. He made the Stanley Parable, one of the finest games ever created by the hands of a man. Or also probably a woman, I don't know. Okay, this is very silly. Okay, get me back to the...
She smiled in
Damn.
defeat with unconquerable eyes.
I'm gonna try to get back to the cardboard. All right, here we go. Whee! Let's see if we can speed run this. That's too much speed running. Too much speed. I am speed. Sonic the Hedgehog. Now I am become speed, destroyer of Robotnik. Okay, we gotta get something here. There's gotta be something. I got a need for speed. Underground. All right, let's try this again. Back over to the cardboard.
Back here again, showing patience, and then attacking, scraping, then flapping and snagging.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. Attack, defend.
Your failure here is a metaphor.
Ooh, yikes.
To learn for what, please resume climbing. Rob Dubbin.
Your life is a metaphor. This metaphor is a metaphor. A metaphor for what? To become a metaphor. William Shakespeare. Or a metaphor by any other name would be as shitty. All right, let's try to launch ourselves here. Just kidding. That was a test. You passed. Was that an Oppenheimer reference? I haven't seen the movie yet. Don't spoil it for me. Oh no, we fell. Okay, no, dude, you gotta like swing up. Swing away. What movie is that from, chat? What movie is the quote swing away from? 15 points to whichever house the chat member who guesses correctly is a member of. I will determine what house you're in as soon as you answer. Signs. All right. 10 points to Hufflepuff.
Laugh
Fuck.
and the world laughs with you. Weep and you weep alone. For the sad old earth must borrow its mirth, but has trouble enough of its own. Ella Weaver Wilcox.
Oh. So compelling. Again, though, I'm not crying. I'm complaining. There's a difference. All right? Whoop. Oh, missed the barbecue there. That's okay. Oh. Ah, man. Whoop. Up, do not fall down that area. That way lies darkness. Oh, the Titanic sinks. Rosebud is a sled. Oh, guys, come on. You guys are spoiling all these classic movies for me. I haven't got around to watching them yet. I've never seen or even heard of Rosebud. Is that like one of the Air Bud sequels? With the dogs that play basketball? Except this time it's a girl dog named Rose. And she is on a team, another team. Like the boys team has to play the girls team. And Air Bud is, he's on the boys team. And then Rose is on the girls team. And then I've lost Rosebud. I know Rosebud's from Citizen Kane Pangolin. I'm not that uncultured. I like my idea better. Make the movie Rosebud, and it's an Air Bud movie. And at the end of the day, everybody learns to get along, and then they finally add a rule that a dog
Better
cannot
by
play
far that
basketball.
You should forget and smile.
I fell,
and you should
chat.
Remember and be sad. Christina Rossetti.
Well, Miss Rossetti, I don't think you've ever played this game. So I'm gonna have to call you out on that one. Stop playing Fall Guys. I can't stop playing. It's free on Epic Game Store. I'm having such a good time winning all the matches against the bots. It's been very nice. Feels very rewarding to win against a bunch of bots. At least I mildly remember how to do this area pretty quickly. This area, though, well, no guarantees on the Devil's Chimney, but we're gonna try it. Oh, almost got it. I just gotta remember exactly what I need to do. I don't think you can actually go from this rock. Like, I think there's just not enough room. So you gotta go from just under the rock and go straight up. Like this. Yep, that actually does work. Well, it works if you know, follow through. So anybody who's playing this game, if you're having trouble at this part, take my advice and just launch yourself. Oh, really? But do it better than me, and then you'll win. Rilip says, Fall Guys was such a flash in the pan. That's how all games are, though. At least multiplayer games like that. If you're built around having these massive match counts with like 100 people or whatever, people are only going to tolerate that for so long before they get bored and go play a different game. And then there goes your audience, there goes your matches, and there goes the rest of your stuff, you know? Okay, get over there. There we go. Chill on that light. I'll pull ourselves up the slow way. All right, now get onto this light. Perfect, perfect. Now get the hammer out of there. You can't go you can't bring the hammer around, huh? Nobody beats the hammer. All right, now we're gonna get pulled up and gently placed down on the rock. And then we go up and over again. Like, is PUBG still around? Because that game's slow, like $30. It's like a regularly priced game as opposed to like Fortnite, which is free. And like that's a game that relies on large player counts to fill out the matches. But Pangolin says it's still a thing. Yeah, but do people still play it though? Like, it can still exist, but if the numbers are too low, then the matches are all gonna suck. Wow!
Something filled up my heart with
He
nothing.
really wanted to
Someone told
get
me
out
not
of
to
there.
cry. Now that I'm older, my heart's colder. I can see that it's a lie. The arcade
Ooh.
fire.
The arcade, is that a song? Or a band, or? Sounded like lyrics to a song. Okay. Like, some games just don't exist anymore, like City of Heroes. I mean, I guess it exists, like, on fan servers or whatever, but, like, the official servers are gone. Huh. I remember this being slightly easier the last time I did it, but, again, it's been so long since I had to do this part. It's probably going to take a little bit of time to, reorient myself around this particular obstacle area. Darkspore is the most gone a game has ever been gone. I'm so glad I never like got into it. I think I got it for free at one point or something, and I played it and I was like, this sucks. This is nothing like Spore, which is, I guess, should have been pretty obvious from the description, but I kind of would have liked it to be. And yet, they refuse to make another Spore. I don't understand it. I guess, like, the appetite for that game is pretty limited. There's not a big fan base, and it's probably just not worth it to make a big budget game that attempts to mash so many different disparate things together. Super Escape. Okay, well, this is just a big list of Super Escape from Risk of Mine City of Tarkov Heroes Managerant 2023 with Bennett Foddy bound. Oh, geez. That's a word salad right there. That's impressive, McMathie. I hope you didn't type that out manually. Maybe it's a copy pasta of some kind. You did? Oh, boy. Well, okay. Whoop. 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 All right, chat. Emmykins is coming over. Hold on.
Okay, she's got to work in the morning.
Okay, chat. Well, it looks like we got to wrap it up for the day, because I got to go over to my mother-in-law's house to take a shower. So thanks everybody for coming out. We'll see how streams go for the rest of the week. Oh, I guess I gotta switch the streams here. There we go. So I might be back tomorrow. I don't know. We're gonna see how did we do video submissions? Those are on Friday now, McMathie, except I didn't do it last Friday because I was on a Portal 2 marathon. So we'll see how streams go for the rest of the week. Like I said, or am I gonna come back to this? We'll see. Depends on if the plumbing gets fixed. Anyway, everybody have a good night, and I will see you the next time I stream, whenever that is. Just make sure you're followed so you get the alerts, and hang out in the Discord, etc., etc. Good night.